Once upon a time, there were two brothers named Cain and Abel. They were the sons of Adam and Eve, and they lived and worked together in the fields. Abel was a shepherd, taking care of his flock with gentleness and care, while Cain was a farmer, toiling the soil and growing crops. God had given a specific instruction to the brothers whenever they came to worship, through their parents, Adam and Eve. They were to offer animal sacrifices. This was to show their obedience and reverence to God. One day, both brothers prepared their offerings to present before God. Abel, with a heart full of devotion, selected the best lamb from his flock. He knew that this was what God had asked for, and he wanted to give his best. Cain, on the other hand, decided to offer fruits and vegetables from his harvest. Despite God's instructions, through their parents, Adam and Eve, they were to offer animal sacrifices. This was to show their obedience and reverence to God. Cain thought that his hard work in the fields should be enough. When the time came, Abel presented his lamb to God, and God was pleased with Abel's offering. Abel felt a deep sense of joy and fulfillment, knowing he had done what was right. Cain, however, was not happy. God did not accept Cain's offering of fruits and vegetables, for it was not what he had asked for. Cain's face fell and his heart filled with anger and disappointment. Why are you angry? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door and desires to have you, but you must rule over it. Cain did not follow God's warning. His anger and resentment towards his brother grew. One day, while they were in the field, Cain confronted Abel. In a fit of rage, Cain struck Abel, and Abel fell to the ground, lifeless. Where is your brother Abel? I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? What have you done? What have you done? Listen. What have you done? Listen. Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. Despite Cain's sin, God dealt with him gracefully. He placed a mark on Cain to protect him, not to harm him. This mark was a sign that no one should kill Cain, showing God's mercy even in judgment. Marked by God and filled with sorrow and regret, Cain was sent away, doomed to wander the earth. This story of Cain and Abel teaches us of the importance of obedience and the severe consequences of disobedience and uncontrolled anger. It teaches us that true worship requires a heart willing to follow God's instructions and to give Him our best, and it shows the grace of God even in moments of discipline. In our worship of God, it is essential to follow His terms and instructions, not just what we think is right. True worship requires obedience and a heart willing to follow God's guidance. Let us remember that our ways may not always align with His will, and it is through adherence to His commands that we truly honor and revere Him. Thank you for watching our animated retelling of Bible stories. If you enjoyed this story and would like to see more inspirational and educational animations, please subscribe to By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest videos that bring biblical stories to life and share valuable lessons. Click the subscribe button now.